You all drop down in that chat and let me know. I was hoping to be recording vertically to make it easier on those viewers to engage with KendyK all day. Y'all, I decided to hop in the car and do 2 errands so I can get them marked off of my to-do list for the week ahead. And what a way to start my Monday, having gotten these 2 things accomplished. Yeah. Y'all, thank you for dropping in. This is KendyK all day. Y'all, drop down in the comments if you don't mind and let me know, are you seeing me vertically or are you seeing me horizontally, like laying in the bed? Well, I'm obviously driving, but I was hoping that I was recording vertically to make it easier for folks to give me a like or to potentially subscribe to you, girl. This is KendyK all day. It has turned out to be kind of a damp day in the Mid-South, in Tennessee to be exact. So in that respect, it's reminding me of good old Pacific Northwest. Speaking of Oregon and the great state of Washington. However, if this was Washington, so here it is just really muggy and the sun is not shining bright. But if we were in Pacific Northwest, I would venture to say it would be raining. And I would be willing to bet that it's raining right now. What's the weather like in your area? Drop down in that chat and let me know. What's the weather like in your area? Drop down in that chat and let me know. We've got cloudy skies and very humid conditions here in West Tennessee. And I think I heard some folks saying earlier today that the weather forecast is for a cold front to be coming through across the country. So we'll see. I have not yet turned off the heat in my home yet because I'd probably just turn it back on. You know, my temperature fluctuates up and down, up and down. Sometimes, because I might be having a hot flash, that part. Or I might be freezing cold due to my anemia. Hey, Deacon, I see you. Welcome in, Deacon. Welcome in. KendyK is running 2 errands. KendyK is trying to get a head start on my to-do list for the week. Hey, fools. Laugh, fools. I like your clown emoji. Welcome in. Welcome in. There's room for everybody. There's room for everybody. This is KendyK all day. Y'all, I'm a new YouTube content creator. Well, brother can make your account. That's all right. You're in the right place. At the right time, laugh fools. Y'all, thank y'all for checking in and for locking in to KendyK all day. I'm doing pretty good. I am doing pretty good. I will be really good. This is one of my errands down, well, halfway down. I am next in line to pick up a prescription. And then I've got to make one more run, and then I can be in the house for the evening. As a woman of a particular age, you always trying to just get back to the house and get a reset going on. Because ain't nobody about to be out here in these streets like that. I'm not. Yeah, Phuket. I don't know. Give me some phonetics, Phuket. Phuket. How do I say your name? Where are we logging in from? That sounds like a very interesting name. I'd love to learn more. Y'all, everybody can connect with KendyK. Drop down in the chat. Let me know where you all are watching from. Right now, I'm in outside of Memphis, Tennessee, as a point of reference. Are you going to sell live? What does that mean? I'm not sure what that means. Laugh. I'm not sure what that means. Am I going to still stream? Well, I'm streaming right now. And I'm gonna put y'all on mute. So if you see me go mute for a couple of minutes, then it's just because I'm interacting with the pharmacy. I'm going through the drive-through today. It'll be interesting because I don't remember. I hope and pray that I set up this Walgreens prescription for pickup in Tennessee. Otherwise, the prescription is ready, but it's sitting in Washington State. We'll see. Y'all hold tight. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, we are there, y'all. They had it. They had it. They had it. They had it. I'm giving myself a round of applause. One down, one errand down, one more to go. So let me tell you, this is a story time. Look at there. You drop in for a live and you get a story time for free. I am going to go out this way so I can catch that light because ain't nobody got time to be dodging cars and getting hit. Okay. So I was just in my home state, Washington State, last week and called in my medication, went to pick it up and they were missing one of my prescriptions. They were completely out of stock, waiting on the truck. You know how that can be. And so, all right, Laugh, you can come on, be here forever. Okay, 9 p.m. where you are. Blue 97, where are you? Tito. Now, I like me some Tito's. I do like Tito's. But it's Lent, so I am abstaining from alcohol during Lent and probably abstaining from Tito's forever because I saw Tito's and their parent companies listed on somebody's list of donuts, and I'm not with that. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. I'm not with that mess. Mm-mm. All right, England. I have never been to England. It is, however, on my bucket list. But sadly, I don't think I'm going to get there in 2025. I try to take one international trip a year. In 2024, I went to Greece. Me and a couple of my friends went island hopping. And y'all, I am still trying to process. I don't know why I'm like overthinking trying to share the Greece trip with y'all because it was fantastic. Okay. Okay, so we are already at our second stop. Looky. Laugh, thank you so much. Join us later if you can. I'm going to scroll up a little bit and see who I was missing. Most ENG. How old am I? Well, you tell me. How old do I look? How old do you think I am? Drop it in the chat. Everyone can guess. How old do you think I am? Someone asked that in the chat. What is my age? I see you, Marvis. Hello. Drop in the chat. What do you think my age is? Marvis has said 50. He's the only one that I see dropping in the chat. Y'all don't forget to double tap the screen. Y'all tell me, are you seeing me vertically or are you seeing me horizontally from left to right? I was hoping I was on a vertical stream. Yeah, I'm new to these YouTube streets, so y'all let me know. Okay, great. So if we're vertical, that means you should be able to double tap the screen in order to give me a thumbs up. And I'd appreciate that. Let me lock the door so I won't be sitting here like a victim. Y'all, come on. This is a game. Drop in the chat. How old do you think I am? Some people may be watching from their TVs, though, so it may not be easy for them to engage. So, one person, Marvin, says 50. Miles Darling says 54. So, Marvis, you are burning up hot with my real age. Miles Darling, you cold, baby. You cold. Marvis, ding, 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 ding. Let's give Marvis a wow. See, this is the W. My mouth is the O. Wow, Marvis. Marvis hit the nail on the head. I am 49 years young. You're only as young as you feel now, friends. But Miles, do you for real think I look 54? I don't know if I should be offended or what. Because no one ever, Miles, nobody ever tells me that, Miles. Nobody ever guesses above my age. Tracy, now you doing something like Miles is doing. I'm just joking with y'all.